Well, come back to my channel, the mythical and extraordinarily valuable 1941 penny coin of the United Kingdom, woven with drama, mystery, and economic intrigue. In the vast, mysterious world of numismatics, where metal meets memory and value transcends denomination, there exists a legend, a coin that could change your life forever. The 1941 penny coin from the United Kingdom may seem like a humble relic from an age gone by, but in the right circles and under the right circumstances, this single coin can be worth more than a mansion in Mayfair. Hidden in plain sight, it's the kind of treasure that makes billionaires overnight. If you know what you're holding, this isn't just a coin. It's a story minted in copper, dipped in history, and aged like fine wine in the vaults of time. On the surface, it's a bronze disc bearing the classic image of King George VI and the iconic Britannia seated with trident in hand. But beneath that image lies something else entirely. Rarity, mystery, and a sort of unquantifiable magic that makes collectors' hearts race and auction houses hold their breath. The 1941 penny is surrounded by myths, some whispered in hushed tones among collectors, others printed in obscure coin journals and passed down through generations. Why is it so valuable when millions were supposedly minted that year? Because among the ordinary, there may exist a version struck in error, a patterned coin, a prototype never meant for circulation. Some say a few were minted using different dyes. Others believe one batch was forged in a rare alloy accidentally. And therein lies a heart-pounding twist. If you hold one of those few, you're not just holding a coin, you're holding a fortune. Imagine this. You discover a coin tucked away in an old biscuit tin, passed down by a grandparent. It looks just like the other pennies, but something about it feels different. Heavier perhaps, the shine too vivid, the patina richer. You take it to an expert. They inspect it under magnification. Their hand trembles. Their voice catches. They whisper, "Do you know what this is?" And just like that, your entire world tilts on its axis. For decades, collectors have been chasing ghosts, rumors of a minting anomaly from 1940 that created a coin so rare, so exceptional, it evaded even the Royal Mint's own records. Only a handful may exist, possibly fewer than 5. Auctioneers speculate that a pristine specimen, in untouched condition, could command not just thousands, not just millions, but tens of millions. Some even argue it's priceless, as no amount could compensate for the coin's historical and cultural weight. What gives this coin its unimaginable power isn't merely its scarcity, but its aura. Coins like this become legends not just because of what they are, but what they represent. They are mistakes turned miracles, forgotten errors turned golden tickets. In a world driven by stories, there is no tale more compelling than a lost treasure rediscovered. That's why collectors, museums, and magnates alike would do anything, to claim one. You don't sell a coin like this on eBay. You don't take it to a street-level dealer. No. This is the kind of artifact that demands a private showing behind velvet curtains, in the backrooms of auction houses where the champagne never stops flowing and the stakes are always sky high. It is in these hidden chambers of wealth and influence that the true worth of the 1941 penny coin is measured, not just in money but in mythos. If you're lucky enough to possess this mythical version, then understand, you're not just holding wealth. You're holding history, mystery, and power. The kind of power that could elevate you from a modest collector to an overnight billionaire. And that's not just an exaggeration. It's the reality of the numismatic elite. One moment you're unknown. The next you're on the cover of Forbes as the person who unearthed the most valuable coin ever discovered in the UK. But beware. With great treasure comes great risk. There are fakes out there, cunning replicas designed to deceive even seasoned eyes. That's why the journey of confirming the coin's authenticity is as thrilling as the discovery itself. Every examination becomes an expedition, every test a trial. But should the coin pass, should it prove itself to be the one, then prepare for the kind of life most people only dream of. And yet, even amid its staggering monetary value, the emotional weight of such a coin is just as powerful. It's a portal to the past, a relic of wartime Britain, an echo of an empire in transition. It has survived bombings, blackouts, and the bitter cold of uncertainty. That a single coin could endure and emerge with such quiet dignity makes it all the more profound. So if you have a 1940 UK 1 penny in your possession, don't dismiss it. Don't drop it in a change jar. Don't trade it for a pint at the pub. Examine it, cherish it, and have it properly evaluated by a trustworthy expert. Because if fate has favored you, if the gods of chance have smiled upon your collection, you may be sitting on a coin so rare, so spellbinding, that its value can only be whispered about in secret circles. The moral of this tale? Don't underestimate the forgotten. Sometimes, the most ordinary objects, an old penny, a dusty box, a faint memory, can conceal fortunes beyond imagination. And perhaps, just perhaps, your 1941 penny is not just change in your pocket, but the key to an entirely new life.